Hey, this is Christy from Mind Rewire. Thank you for being here. I just had a really quick notice. This is very short notice, but I wanted to put it out anyway. In light of all that's going on and all the new news that has recently come out, and whether you've heard it or not, you'll find a description or a link below where you can go watch information on this. We're going to do an open session tonight at 7 p.m. Anybody can come. Anybody's always welcome. Everybody's always welcome. And we can talk about anything you want to. I usually do a little bit of teaching or whatever, and then, but tonight's going to be a little bit different. We're going to more specifically address what we witnessed and watched in the snake venom, and I'm going to call it a disclosure. And it was let go in a few different places. I saw it on Stu Peters, I saw it on Mike Adams, and now it's all over the place. If you didn't catch any of that, find the link below. And it says if you didn't catch it, take a look here, and there's a link. And the one that I posted is the one where Mike Adams did an interview. And though I don't always like listening to his commentary because it gets so hypey, this was really good. He did a fantastic job with this, and Dr. Artis is amazing. So it's a 3-part series, so if you haven't seen anything on this, make sure you watch the first part first. I don't know which one I posted. I think this is probably the second one, but make sure you watch the first one first because it gives you all the information, and then the second one goes even deeper, and it does give you indications of things that you can do, so you want to take a look at all this. And as of yet, the third one hasn't come out, so I don't know what's in it. I don't have all the answers. I do energy work. I think of everything as energy, frequency, vibration, sound. Everything, right, comes down to that at the end of the day. And so when you start understanding that more and more, you can start operating a little bit differently, right? But I will say I don't have all the answers. But what I do want to do is I want to start telling you what I've already started doing to counter the issues, both physically and energetically. Right, so I'm coming at it from a couple of different avenues. What I've started doing to counter the venom, I'm going to just throw it on the table, and the direction that I've decided to go already. I'm going to address things that I wouldn't have ever looked at before in handling my own health. There's something that came up right after this showed up that is from Dr. Edward Group. I should throw that link on here also so you can watch it too. And keep an open mind, right? So if you're very open-minded, you can stay in peace. It's going to be a very good idea. You might want to join us tonight and enjoy this session. We'll get heart coherent and we'll do the stuff we typically do and leave in a lighter state than we come in. But I think this is important to have an open discussion about because there is a lot of fear surrounding all of this. And actually knowing what came out the other day took a lot of chutzpah on the parts of the people who were putting it out there. It took a lot of guts for them to just like ante up. And there was no game playing with it. Like normally there's all these games of you have to wait for this and then wait for that. And then, you know, the typical how they put stuff out there. But there was none of that with this. Dr. Artis literally just got the information together, kept collecting information, and then just threw it all on the table. Because people need to know this. Because if you truly know what it is, you truly have a way of countering it. There's truly something that you can do different. So I want to show you a little bit of the video, my takeaways from it, and then what I'm doing, very specifically what I'm doing to counter it. This will be an open forum discussion style. You can talk about anything you want, whatever you want to bring up. People, I don't usually have this problem, but I'm being directed to say if, you know, there's people that come in that get kind of sassy and want to be crazy, we'll just knock you out of the group, so that's no big deal. But the link is below to join the meeting. It will be tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I hope to see you there.